Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. We're on Mixed Media Day using Amanda's images from her Facebook group. This is week 15, and the name just flew right out of my head, but it's books. So she has these words. You can travel anywhere with a book. Books are portable magic. And then she has a background sheet, which is so fun. Love that. And then there's some books with flowers and some butterflies. And then there's another thing with flowers. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And then this sweet little teacup. And so, yeah, I thought we would do layout with those. I added gesso to my page. It's been drying for a few hours, just kind of, hanging out on the page. I have some extra thingies. These are out of my antiquarian sticker book. It says the Book of the Ocean, and then this is from it's insert, I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning to sail my ship. And then I have this stamp and die cut set. It's called a Nice Cuppa from Stampin' Up. I don't know what year it was. It's been quite a few years that I've had them. Unfortunately, they don't put a year on them. And so I die cut some little ends, like the little tea bag thingies. I did a couple of those, and also some lemon wedges, and I don't know, I just thought I'd play with those. And I don't know if you've ever used these before. I haven't used them for a long time, but these are brushos. I've had them for a lot of years. I mean, there's so much powder in here, and because they're so vibrant, it's very strong pigment. You don't need a lot. So I just have a yellow, Prussian blue, and gamboge. And so I thought I could play around with them. Really no plan, like I said, but I just thought we could play with those and have some fun. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a paintbrush or something because I didn't do that. All my paintbrushes are falling apart. So whether I'm gonna need a paintbrush or not, I have no idea. But I grab some paper towel. Yeah, I could have done it before I started, but I just don't think of it. So this is a yellow, and I think the Prussian blue is pretty vibrant. So I'm just going to add a couple of drops, and I don't remember what this color is, this gamboge, but you just need very little. And I just poked a hole in the top and then put one of the thumbtacks in there because it can go everywhere. And of course, I didn't protect my surface. So, but I want to do this and have it dry, and then we'll do the teacup. And see there, it spreads all the color. I could have done it wet first, but I wanted to see what it would look like when it was dry. But I've been trying to bring out different things and use them. Ooh, that's pretty dark. Pretty dark, isn't it? But I'm just going to use my paper towel. I just want hints. I don't want it to be as dark. Oh, the paper towel makes really nice marks. And that made a nice green on there. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water. Just I know I think I've had this stuff for like 6 years. It's just, you don't need a lot of it when you're playing. I don't want it to be mud, but I really liked that green color that came out. So let me just, hopefully you can see, it's got that really nice green color. Love that. I like the markings that the paper towel makes. Do they match my colors here? No, I don't have any pink except for this oxide. But I mean, I can, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just see what we can do. I don't bring streaks, but added color to that. Amanda is always encouraging to, you know, try different things, do different things, and so here we go. It just adds a bit of that pink in there. And then once it's completely dry, I'll go around the edges and with the pink. I really like that. So it just adds that pink in there. I have some streaks in here now, but I mean, I'm okay with it. They're going to get covered probably, and that's okay. All right. So let me set this aside. I just wanted to get that piece done, and so it'll have a chance to dry. Here's our teacup. All right. So what I want to do, I want to slice a little, maybe just right here. I'm just going to slice it. And it just made an opening. And then I have my little teacup or teapot. No, tea bag. I have a stapler. I don't have a tiny attacher. So you can add tape to this, but I have this one at the back of it. One's just plain, and then the other one, it has a stamping on it there. Oh, that didn't work at all. Goodness. All right, so plan B, I'll glue them. Add some glue, just something different. Put that right in the middle. And then I'll put glue on this one and we'll glue it in. There we go. And then you can add a staple or not. I think I'll leave it for now. It'll probably be okay when it's like that. And yes, it's way too long, but I would rather it too long than have it too short. I'm just going to take a little bit more, just make it a little wider for my piece to go in. There we go. Come on. This thread always splits, so there we are. So then it can just hang a little ways here. just like that. That's cute. I'm going to glue it at the back here, and then I will cut off the excess. Something a little different. So there we go. So it looks like there's a little tea bag in there. It's cute. Excuse me. Let's bring this back now. Now I didn't ink anything, of course. I'm just going to glue stuff down and then maybe do some gessoing around just to take the sharp edges off of stuff. I'm hoping that I'm in frame anyway. You can see what I'm doing. Our little teacup. Just have some little extras on there. I think so. I'm going to use my tacky glue. This is the Aleene's tacky glue. It dries clear. Gorgeous flowers. I just love them. Just beautiful. I'm just going to bring it in. That point will end up probably being covered, which is okay. And I didn't ink around anything because I wasn't sure if I was going to be adding, any more color. I may do that, and if I do, then I have to, make sure I use some matte medium or something to protect these photos. Get my scraper here. There we are. Those little points always get missed. I think I'm going to set it right there. I really like that. It's so cute. I'm not sure I want that because of the color that it is, and that I like that actually. Whoops, it's a sticker. I will have to add glue to it, but I might as well get the backing off of it first, otherwise it might end up peeling off itself and then all I'll have on there is the backing. These stickers are not very strong, so that's why I'm adding extra glue to it. And then I have this it's a lemon wedge. It's blue because it's a permanent ink, and because I just figured just in case. And so there, oh, that's a cute little cluster. I like that. So let me cut this off before I do any more. So there we are. And I have this. This is that nautical blue. I just want to sharpen the edges a little bit with some color. If I can make my cuts a little straighter. Not usually, but cut it down and then there's not so much of the white. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's just add them. And I think she had a challenge too, using gold on your page. So I'll have to see if my gold paint is still workable. With a book, you can travel anywhere. Sweet. I'm just grabbing my gold. Oh, that's not gold. All right, well, I don't have gold, I have silver, so, but I have this vintage collage medium. It's old too. Everything is old. I've had it for so long. Now let's see what we can do. Pop my page back in here, just so it's noticeable, hopefully. And to be honest, I have no idea how to use this stuff. Goodness. But I think it'll be noticeable if I use it on this flower. Just on the whites of the flower, and then I'll bring it in a little. It just gives it a nice vintagey look instead of the white. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not on video anyway. But I'll bring some around in the corner. And then down the side, just add a little bit of color here. It isn't gold, but it's the closest thing that I have. So there, just had to put the lid on. Okay. Just grabbing, what am I grabbing? I don't know. All right, well, sorry, excuse the sniff. Just open up my gesso. You might hear some things in the back. Tom is working on our bathroom. We just have the walls to finish, putting up the tile. It's so awesome. I can hardly wait. It's really exciting getting that done. So I'm just going to hopefully look like it's blending in a little bit rather than me just gluing it down. Just want it to be a little softer, I guess, around the edges especially. Use my left hand. Oh yeah, I like that. And it kind of, oh look at that, it moved the brusho inks. Yeah, that's okay. I just want to soften the edges. And this stuff really helps that to happen. Keep changing fingers, but that's okay. I don't want to cover up that vintage color too much that I just put there. But I like the blue around the words. It looks pretty good. Okay. Well, I think it looks okay like that. Didn't take too long, especially not too bad for not knowing what I wanted to do. So, and then these words, I have a little package that I keep all the extra words in because they can be used, you know, on other projects. So, added bonus there. All right, so there is our creation for today, our mixed media thing. Thank you so much, Amanda, for the beauty that you create and for sharing it with all of us. I truly appreciate you. All right, so there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Questions, comments, please leave them below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're doing it. I'll put Amanda's links in my description box so that you can go and have a look yourself. Okay, God bless, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.